Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you're well. This is the Love and Money Show. So, today we're going to talk about what I learned from interviewing 52 millionaires. Lessons from 52 millionaires. So, number one, buy assets. The majority of the millionaires that I interviewed, they owned assets, primarily real estate. So, real estate is an appreciating asset, and the majority of people I interviewed, they have real estate. So by appreciating, you know what I mean. So you may buy a property for 100,000, and then now it's worth 200,000. Now it's worth 300,000. Now it's worth 400,000. So depending on how long you keep the property, that's why it's important to keep the property, appreciating asset. So that is one way, and that is the majority of the millionaires that I talk to. They have real estate. Now, when you buy, be sure to buy in an appreciating area because some areas are not appreciating areas. Say you buy a property for 65,000 and 10 years later it's still worth 65,000. So you need to make sure that you buy in appreciating areas. So real estate, buying assets. Number two, being patient. So acquiring wealth, it takes time. It's not instantaneous. So being patient and just having this consistent journey of acquiring wealth requires patience. It takes time. It took time for you to dig yourself into a hole. Student loans, for example, it took time to get those student loans, and now it's going to take time to acquire wealth. So, by knowing that patience is required, you would be more careful not to fall into get rich quick schemes. Get rich quick schemes are out here and people are still performing them. You will notice them usually by the words, I will help you. Listen for those words. I will help you. They're going to help you, all right. They're going to help you by taking your money out of your pocket and putting it into their pocket. That's how they're going to help you. So being patient, not falling for get rich quick schemes. Um, those schemes usually look like too good to be true type of things. Like you're only one door away, for example. So it seems a little bit too good to be true. But because this person on the other end is a multimillionaire, they have thousands and thousands of doors. It looks like you're going to jump from this point of being filled with debt to being one door away. Now you're free and you're rich and you're wealthy. So being careful to avoid those get rich quick schemes if you know that acquiring wealth takes patience. Number two. Um, Another lesson, stop spending money to make other people wealthy. So thinking when you spend your money, thinking, who is this going to benefit? So having that kind of thought process when you spend your money. So whether you're going to buy the less expensive thing or the more expensive thing, having the thought process of who is this going to benefit? That sort of thing. Just having, instead of just throwing your money out the window, having some kind of thought process. Who is this benefiting? So stop spending money to make other people wealthy. Number 4, find something to sell. So what we learn is we learn to go to school, get a good education, get a job, but you don't learn to find something to sell. So I don't mind telling you this because I know you're not going to do it anyway. Find something to sell. So say, for example, I like to wear earrings. This is a hoop earring. Can you sell $1 million? Can you sell 1 million of these? Um, let's see. What else do you wear that you don't think about? This bandana, this head bandana, this headscarf. Can you sell a million of them? What about this nail polish? Can you sell $1 million, 1 million bottles of nail polish? Or what else do you see on me? Hair. Now, this is my real hair. I'm wearing it natural, but if it was not natural, it would look like it would be here if I had it straightened. But I joined the naturalistas. So anyway, people that wear the fake hair. Okay, my hair is real. I know you didn't come on the channel to hear about my hair, but I'm gonna tell you about it. I'll be real quick. So this is natural. The natural comes to about here. When I straighten it, it comes to about here. So this is real. This is all from my hair, from my head, the hair that God gave me. But people wear the weaves out here, right? So can you sell 1 million pieces of weave? You wouldn't even need to do that. So, um, how much does weave cost? Put it in the comments. How much does weave cost? I'm not laughing at you, but if you know how much weave costs, put it in the comments and then figure out how many bags you need to sell to get $1 million. All right, so those are just some examples. Find something to sell. That's something else that I learned from the millionaires. Now, they didn't tell me this directly, but you learn a lot just by watching. Another thing I learned from interviewing millionaires is to ask for help. All right, so I have this belief in my mind that nobody's going to help you. Whether it's true or false, this is the belief that I have in my head. Nobody is going to help you. So what the millionaires are saying is ask for help. That's what they're saying. All right, another thing I learned is multi-millionaire. I was not familiar with the term multi-millionaire before I started podcasting. Another thing, so this is a Love and Money show. I try not to talk only about money, but I also talk about relationships, love. And so I asked the question, what have you learned about money when it comes to relationships that could help someone else out? And the common answer is talk about it. So I'm aware that that is important. I just wanted to share that with you, that is a common theme to talk about it. The number one reason for divorce is over money. So this is what the millionaires are saying, is to talk about it. So I understand why people would not desire to talk about it. There are probably a whole bunch of different reasons, like you don't trust the person that you're with, for example, or maybe there's some shame with it, or you you're just want people to stay out of your business. But the consistent theme that I'm getting from the millionaires is to talk about it. So, a quick recap: lessons that I have learned from interviewing 52 millionaires: buy assets, that is real estate, the majority owned real estate. Be patient. Stop spending money to make other people wealthy. So, actually have this thought process before you purchase something. Find something to sell. Ask for help. The definition of a multimillionaire. And then when it comes to relationships, talk about money. All right. So I did interview one person who did it through the stock market. She had no interest in buying real estate whatsoever. But those are the lessons from interviewing millionaires. Now, if you like this channel, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Put in the comments, are you happy with the financial situation you're in right now? Yes or no? If no, what are you going to do about it? Put that in the comments. What is one thing you're going to do differently to change your financial situation? Put that in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you next time.